Ooh, hey,
Hey, hey, hey.
welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, to our midweek episode, but we're here. Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
we're
we're
here.
here. Calm down. Okay.
Welcome back to our podcast since 2001. I am
Yes.
Yvonne, aka YV, aka Kabrizi, aka Miss Piggy, aka Naga Maid. And you are?
Wait, AKS were there. I was waiting for other AKS because I was like, the
No.
Blush
Wait.
dance.
Obudde.
Oh,
Tuliko budde nanti.
oh.
Mm.
Hi, my name is Helen Nsimbi, and you can find me as Helen Nsimbi on all socials.
Otyo. How have you
What's
been?
your
How have you? I missed
good?
you. It's
How
like I
have you
haven't
been?
seen you all week.
Girl,
Today
life
is
has been life in both
Tuesday.
hands. Today's Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday, apparently, yeah.
But now again, Zoe the no it's Wednesday.
Eh, man, I feel like I haven't seen you for forever. I swear.
How are you? You look
I'm.
great.
Thank you, thank
I
you,
love the glasses.
thank you. I am hiding something behind these glasses, but I still look gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, guys, as you have
So,
noticed, my hair is
mm-hmm.
out.
Ooh.
Yes, I am revealing my little afro. Finally, I finished brushing out
Yes.
my locks, and it took me a long time.
And
And
what did they teach you?
it taught me patience. That's
Yes.
my middle name, guys. I'm even going to register it in the what is it with the government. Change
Okay.
my name, aka Patience.
Yeah.
So Patience has a treat for you. Patience has a gift for you today.
Mm, yeah.
A bag of my hair.
Oh my God, that's all the hair that Gund is out. Eh?
This is all the hair that I shed for 4 years, guys.
Yeah.
This is 4 years of
Olingo Lugwa.
shedding hair. I know. And
Ugandan
imagine,
Shepherd.
I still have, okay, it's not like the greatest right now. I'm still learning how to
Yeah.
take care of it, but like I still have hair on my head after this. Eh. Humans, eh? Humans are magical.
Ugandan Shepherd. Ugandan Shepherd.
Ugandan shepherd. What's in your cup?
Today's just plain water because with the way the day has been running, I don't think I drank water. So I have 3 bottles of water that I have to down tonight.
Tonight, tofuka kubuliri.
Yeah.
Don't pee on
I,
bed.
I was going to spill someone's tea. There's a celebrity at Kampala. I don't know. He made some comment
Hmm.
sometime. Then the Obi was like, "Kale, I can't take you serious. Kwangali of Kakubulidebo S6."
Eh.
I gave out.
Guys, okay, we're not. No, Minangolu I don't even know what happens. Like circumstance. I don't know.
Yeah.
I,
What look at out of Kakubulide?
I didn't pee on bed.
Okay.
Yeah, as one of those children, like let me tell you, Penny used to wake us up. Before
Hmm.
like you go into that deep sleep, first go and pee. Before you go to
Yeah.
sleep, first go and pee. So like we should train our bodies to
Mm.
I don't know, have no, it sounds very dehydrating, but no liquid in you to make you have to pee on bed, right?
Abanaka kwanga omusolo guwunya omuntu afuka lumu ku buliri enyumba yonna neefa.
Inyumba
Can't imagine
yonna,
if it's a daily thing.
right?
Like I've been to houses where the house looks amazing. Naye so you're like,
Kasus.
oh,
Ate waliyo n'abantu. Oh my God. And then there are other people. Like, I love cats, but your house should not smell like you have a cat, right? Baga na never like how that's gonna get so graphic.
eh? You're coming for us, the cat people,
No, I
just because
love
you got
cats.
big kitties, eh?
I
Just because
love
you got
cats.
big kitties,
I love
eh? Just because.
I love cats, eh? I love cats, but
Mm,
I'm talking about people whose houses smell like cats.
okay.
Eh? Like Sologo Kappa over like Biwa Kappa. What you say?
Mm, mm.
Let your house not smell like you have a pet or just don't have a pet at all. right? Anyway, in my cup,
Mm.
I have
Slay.
cloves. It's just cloves, clove
Yeah.
water. Yeah.
You're getting ready for activity in Kulaba.
I see ready for activity. Ndimo ku cleansing a movie. Hey,
Okay.
you have to keep your body clean, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, today, you may be wondering why am I dressed in a disco form? This was my first original outfit for Renaissance 2 years ago,
Ooh.
but I didn't know how to style this shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you can see, guys, my titties are down. I went to my doctor's appointment. I've lost a little weight, so I'm
Okay.
showing off my titties. But
Oh, it's your skinny girl.
um, yes, so this is more in celebration of Beyonce
Mm-hmm.
and her win of Cowboy Carter. Like she should have won Renaissance, should have won Lemonade, she should have won all those albums of the year. But I guess Cowboy Carter it is. But I'm celebrating it with Renaissance.
Yes, ma'am. You look good.
Yeah, thank you.
You look very gorgeous. And yes, you have lost weight. All that vibrating, you're walking miles and miles.
Wabula
You
bannange
drink
mbeera ku vibrator buli
water.
kaseera. Wabula bannange. Yeah, but yeah, no amazzi, I've been hydrating more. I've cut out sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been eating red meat. I've been alkalining
Yes,
myself, okay?
ma'am.
Because I have an alkaline friend, and
Yes.
we have to be like our friends.
Not
Because birds of the
always.
flavor do what?
They
Flock
they flock
together.
together, but not always. We can't always be like our friends. But you some friends that you don't want to be like. But anyway,
Oh no,
those are not your friends. Yeah.
in our age group right now,
Mm.
I really like it's more of being tied to people that make you feel better. Emyaka gye tugenze muja, like health. Today I visited I visited my friend, and as wow, I don't know what we're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
but we came to the realization that we are now grown ups because we are so happy we are not pre-diabetic.
Wait, that's what you guys were talking about. At least I'm not pre-diabetic. I don't have pressure.
Yeah, I don't have my blood pressure is okay. Neither, like we're like, oh my god,
My arthritis has
tuli
gone down.
myaka gy'abakulu. Tuli myaka gy'abakulu.
I am sleeping better.
I'm sleeping better, man. I'm like, wow, like like those tiny, tiny relations calling me. This is a known fact. Calling me to go outside. Yes, I
Mm,
work at night,
mm,
but me going outside
mm-hmm.
to on my own accord past 9 p.m.
At you.
That's not me. Like I am going to be boring you.
Mm.
Even to Yankelia, let's have fun during the day.
When the sun's out. Oh.
When the sun's out, when the night comes, I want to be in my bed. I want to be home. I don't want to be mingling with strangers.
And shouting over the music. Oh,
And then, like people these days, they're using a lot of drugs. Everyone is smoking something. Kugamba over when na
what do you mean these
nga
days? Maybe bad day for a long time.
it was just weed, babes. It was just weed.
Mm.
Now it's something else. Over in a COPD.
At what
No.
diazepam?
Yes, apart, no. Like I believe every time now I go out to like a club, I live when I'm sick. I live when I have something.
Mm,
But yeah.
for real. So what made you tired this week? Like, look at me asking you as you're downing that water.
So what made me tired was
What was that?
what made me tired was the first. It's not even yet 2 weeks,
Mm,
but our leader is tiring me out. The leader of our first world country is tiring me out every day. Every day, like I can't watch it. Like the anxiety I had then
mm-hmm.
is kind of coming back. Like I can't be on the news. Like they are kicking on TikTok. Meanwhile, TikTok, my TikTok phone. dementia.
Guys, you've seen it happening live. Old age
So,
exposing itself.
because like when they told us like there's no more TikTok, I got TikTok off my main phone,
Mm-hmm.
but then it was still on my old phone. So like I go there and fidget with that scrolling, but I need to like the phone can't update the app,
Mm.
so the app is already dying. Yeah, so that's what's making me tired. What's making me tired is the anxiety. Like I used to love traveling. Right now, it is true. I can't be seen on a plane. I don't want to be seen on, like, even like, it feels like Final Destination, thinking about flights. Like, I do not have any flight app on my phone because I am scared. There's the way these flights have been falling down like grasshoppers. Ah!
So you okay? So you
So I'm
think
scared for now.
that, and that's what also made you tired.
Yeah,
The
that anxiety
anxiety.
made because
But just because
like
it
it
happened,
was
just because it happened to them
back
doesn't
to
mean it
back.
will happen to you.
I know, but it just happened back to back. Together, like it just felt like we were all still mourning the people that died in DC.
Mm-hmm.
Then the people now, like another plane falls in Philadelphia, and then it became of like let's blame who, like the whole situation is anaganaga.
And you don't want to be a part of that.
I don't want to be part,
Of
so now
course.
I'm just taking a step back and
That's what
into my
three
field.
steps though. Let's learn how to swim and then we just swim across. We don't have to fly. We
FYI, guys, if Miss Yvonne here saw my swimming videos and she's like, "No, you don't know how to swim. You're just walking on water." So I say, yeah, I can float, but can I float for long? It is the realization that I actually need to go for swimming classes.
exactly, because that's how I also was. I was
Exactly.
like, "Ish, I know how to swim, but can you float? You're not going to be under the water for the rest, like for the entire time." I didn't know how to be on top of the water. I knew how to be under the water, right?
Yeah,
And I'm not a
but
fish. Obviously, I need to come up for oxygen.
Nature say, like I like in the lake, in the swimming pool, I feel safe, but in the lake, I've watched so many movies, even though like not even so many movies. Like when I was living in Massachusetts, there used
Mm.
to be a lot of shark attacks at the Cape. So like just stepping in the water, and they're like, "Hey, by the way, there was a shark sight." Now that whole thing of like me, I can't.
Were you afraid you'll be eaten by a shark?
Child,
Baby shark, do do
I
do.
I went from being fearless to scared of something happening. In Zekati, I busy. I'm like, is my back okay?
Like, what was that sound?
Yeah. But yeah, what made you tired today, babe, this week?
Oh my goodness, what made me tired this week
Mm.
are people who don't mind their business.
Oh,
Yeah. Um, I'm not going to go much into detail.
mm.
No, I should go into detail.
You should. It's a
Why
safe
not?
space.
I should go into detail. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
my workmate makes me
Mm.
tired, honestly.
Mm.
I'm receiving a document, let me say from HR, because like I'm like sending back and forth documents and whatnot. And like
Mm-hmm.
I come into the meeting because we usually have meetings before we start work. We I come in with my envelope and then she's asking me, "Oh, what's that? What's in your envelope?" Like, bitch, none of your business.
None of your business, Kata.
I'm at lunch, like I'm in the lunchroom, right? She'd be like, "Oh, what did you bring today?"
How old
And
is
then
she?
she's in her 40s. And then
Oh yeah,
and
we old people like that. We want to.
and then you're coming for me for my dad, like, hey, you should be doing this. Like, I didn't ask you for your advice, right? Your unsolicited advice. Like,
Sabi
can you
girl.
mind your own goddamn business?
Just
If I
business.
am eating an avocado every day and just an avocado, I'm not saying anything about you who's eating all the sugar and rice and sticky rice and I don't know, cakes and sweets. I'm not saying shit. I'm letting you eat away. Let me eat away. Like,
Mm,
I mind my business. So also you mind your business. Tomanyi. Ochitegeera.
mm.
Stay in your lane. Fuck kadala ko. That's what made me tired. Like,
I'm sorry. Because, like the thing about with coworkers, and then
yeah.
when you're comfortable with the shift, like, you just have to make a stand of like, you know what? I would appreciate it if you don't overstep. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to work. Names for me, I'm like, like I want us to have a boundary with comma.
Mm, I had to take this
Mm,
earring
you
off.
know.
It's just hitting everything because of the headphones.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, our jewelry is sponsored by Nike Med. I was taking my earring off. This is what it looks like.
Ooh. Yes.
Yes,
Niger Med.
Nike
You,
Med,
you, ca- you
my necklace as
ca-
well. Those are our
yeah.
sponsors. And who
No
else are our
sponsor.
sponsors?
Our sponsors are Helene in Simbiko, Ugandan Kitchen. I'm sorry, today that got me off guard.
I know.
So our sponsors are Helene in Simbi's Kitchen on YouTube. Yeah, and you can find me anywhere, like Twigizaba Tokfumba. And I apologize, guys,
Say
I haven't
that
been
in
talking
English
because
also for our
bannange
English
abatamanyi
speakers.
Luganda nze munsobera kati mwagala njogere ntya. Learn another language, get a translator. By the way, these days, we actually don't need to go into translations because these apps, like it formulates out. Do you want to know this in English or Luganda?
Have you ever read through those things?
They're getting there.
Mm.
They're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bagana ne bakyusa ebigambo byo. And, and that's how etalo
Mm.
zitandika.
But anyway, so yeah, what is our topic for the week?
Our topic for the week is drumroll. What's the
Nkulaba oginoonya. Tukyali mu drum roll.
Can I be myself?
Our topic for the week is Can I Be Myself?
And we are genuinely ourselves right now. I swear.
Kubanga bannange if when truthfully speaking nkulabye ng'ogenda mu archives ng'oli awo
Now that Kasako is going. Oh,
but yeah,
ow, I keep hitting this thing. Sorry, guys.
yeah, showing us that you or in a treadmill because said over there putting in your steps. Yes.
Yes. Guys, you don't look like this easily. You have to put in the work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Tandeka, break us in.
I broke us in last time. I think,
It's my time to break us in
yes,
today.
my dear.
Can I be
Yes,
myself?
you can. Oh, can you?
Yeah, I think I have grown into the person that I am, which together
Mm,
I I've talked about this before of how it has taken me a while to collect myself. Kubanga, like I had given I like everywhere I go I used to leave a piece of myself. Which together,
mhm,
like worrying about everyone else but myself,
mhm,
panicking for everyone else by myself, giving time to everyone else by myself, and it just feels like Carlton is always there, Helene is always, like, but I didn't know that I was struggling with like people pleasing, you know. So when I collected myself like this, and it took me a while, but I feel whole. You know, I am myself. I am my best self right now. You know,
I'm not happy
yeah,
for you, and I can see that too.
yeah.
Yes, I
You
can,
know,
I can see it. I can feel your energy.
yeah.
Mm,
So I, yeah, I've broken us into getting mass. Give
okay.
us tips. Yes.
Can I be myself
Mm,
for my personal story for for a long time?
mm,
I wasn't myself to the point that
mm,
I even forgot who I was. Right, Carlton,
mm,
you experienced that. You were there, and
mm,
then I was so like you go and you forget who you actually are
mm.
to the point that people around you who know you, who love you, like start to tell you,
They don't even recognize you.
yeah, they don't recognize it. Like, eh, you mean you? And yeah, for a very long time, I was not myself, and I wasn't seeing it anymore because sometimes,
Mm.
most times, when you stay in a situation, it's either
The situation becomes you.
yes, right? Something's got to give. You either get out of that situation or you, what is it called, assimilate to that situation and you become exactly that. So I feel like I had become exactly that. And it took me going back to my roots. I swear
Mm.
that my trip back to
Trip.
Uganda,
Hmm.
it kind of, why you call them bolombolombo, but there's something
Mm.
about going back to your
Passing by
home.
Lake Victoria.
Not
Nkulabira ddala nga nkulabira ddala nga emikugu gyonna ogireka mu kkubo. Mhm.
you guys, that
Mm.
trip, it just reminded me of who I was. It just brought me back to me being myself. I was so ashamed of myself for a long time. And that's like a story for another time. I was so ashamed of myself for a long time. But after I went back to Uganda, I realized who I actually was. I remembered who I actually was. And now, right now, where I am right now, I feel like I am who I am. Like I'm happy. I'm in a good place. Yes, I feel like I've gone off topic, but yeah.
Yeah, nokwogerezaako. I don't know if this is going to go with Gundu because I whenever Dempande and Nabosizao, but I remember writing a quote of to be yourself, you need to be a thermostat
Mm,
and not a thermometer.
mm-hmm. Otio.
Which together, a
Mm-hmm.
thermostat tells the environment what the temperature is, what the temperature should be.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas a thermometer, ebeera awo ng'epima bupimi. Okitegeera?
Mm,
A thermometer pima, you know, like you tell you know, you tell the thermometer of like, you know what, this is the temperature. Whereas thermostat yebuulira. So I
mm-hmm.
think we need to be more, you know, like, well, okugenda in areas where we're thermostats, you know, where no one has to change us and all this other good stuff. I don't know if this was a closing remark, but all I know is that I wrote it for this specific day. I didn't, you know.
We're getting so dramatic for that closing or opening. You've at least you've said what you've said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, naturally, oluzungu nti lugenda ne luntawaanya ebintu mbeerawo nga olina mbirowooza mu luzungu
Mm.
bwe bivaayo nga ndi mu kwogera mu luganda I get confused kugamba
Wait,
you know that's
what language do you think in?
I think in English
Okay.
weirdly I don't know if
Okay,
now
and
that I'm
then
thinking about it I
and
think
then
I dream in English I
mhm.
think in English
do you have
I don't
do you have
think
inner dialogues with yourself? Do you ever like have conversations with yourself?
I'm a Gemini. Not to put my horoscope there, but as a Gemini, putting my whole horoscope there. as a Gemini, I have so many twins, like now in most cases, like my inner self, my alter ego. Like I actually get
Hold
like,
up. Before you go into deep alter ego, let me first finish my question.
man,
Do you have an inner dialogue? Is the question.
Auntie Nzija. Yes. They
Yes.
yes, and by
Kate,
the time the years come, I've already explained.
eyo inner dialogue ebeera mu luzungu oba luganda?
When that Halim comes up and is like, you know what, stop.
Mm.
Ebera mu luzungu.
Serious.
Ngenda mugamba leka nkubulira tandika okwogera oluganda
I know
kubanga nze
kutandika.
oluzungu lutawanya.
I know kutandika okwogera Oluganda. There's just something different about your inner dialogue
Bannange
being in
nebifo njogedde
Luganda.
bwe nti bayinza otandika okumpa amakerenda. Bwezuga mu mwana gwe. Ooh.
Bajja bakusibe. Guys, Carlton is fine. He's normal.
Yeah, yeah, fine.
Don't come for him.
But no, like if I get, my inner dialogue, it has always been in English. So like I need to actually change. Probably that's why, I find myself where I find myself when I'm not supposed to be there because I've not understood why
Mm.
isn't this person speaking to me in my language? Where's
Why?
Luganda?
Right? Mm?
But yeah, what language is your inner dialogue?
My inner dialogue is in Luganda.
Sabula.
Savula. My inner dialogue is in Luganda. I feel like I'm not even a Muganda, but like
Mm.
that has been the common language in our
Wh-
family. Although
When did you
we
learn
speak,
Luri?
I'm just learning it,
Mm.
unfortunately. But then I do know my mom's language. I know Lugwere, right?
Mm.
So we used to speak. It was either Luganda, that was with like um the staff at home, like they
Mm.
speak Luganda, they don't speak Lugwere, they don't speak Lurud. So it would be Luganda. That's how I learned Luganda. So that's why in our house it was Lugwere and Luganda. Lurudi, no. And I remember every single time when someone speaks in Luganda or Luruli, like your mother tongue or Lugwere,
Mm.
it gets to you,
Mm.
right? It enters your medulla.
It's it is from, yeah,
Yeah, it hits home. So I think that's why my inner dialogue is in Luganda, a
Uganda.
native language.
In Singapore, no wonder I find myself in places I'm not supposed to be because the bitch in me is speaking a language that I don't understand while speaking English to me.
They're not
Meanwhile,
allowing you to
speaking
be
of
you.
Gundi,
Mm.
yeah, in Gundi, there's the new two new songs. Yvonne introduced me to a song. What's that song you introduced to me?
Oh,
Aronnax?
Aronix.
Aronnax. Yeah, Kumacha and Kete Gundi, Alexa Batansi Ratansis.
Alex.
Aronnax. Kugambye bannange leka mukyeko kwanga izotandika okwogera.
No. I don't
Yeah,
even know if it's the
so
title of the song. That's Nakujira Kaka Kofira.
ah,
Yeah.
na, na,
I
na,
think it's
na,
called
na.
Nakujira Ko. I'm not sure.
Nakugirako.
I don't
Today, my homegirl Sheila introduced me to two songs.
know.
I've forgotten King Saha's song, but King Saha's new song, then Kalifana Ganaga's Jangu.
Eh,
It's no good video.
you need to tell me
It was,
about them. I haven't heard them.
yeah, Auntie Nangaba introduced Nzegundi. Or many, like when you go to other people's, good spaces, that's when you
Mm,
learn about the
mm.
things that are happening around everywhere, you
Right?
know.
Yes.
Spe- Speaking of things that are happening around everywhere, there's this homeboy on TikTok. He's
Mm,
Ugandan.
mm.
He has piled up names. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, but he has piled up names
Names for what?
to send to ICE of the Ugandans Abataina Papula.
Eh? Are you kidding me?
Anyway, I don't know
Wait,
if
kati
it's humor.
apuliramu. Wow.
I do not know, but then I'm like, you know what? Um,
What?
I wanted to, I wanted to put in my 2 cents of like abantu bavewa nga they are the breadwinners.
Mm,
Ushtegera nibo bero ofunye obusungu obwaki.
mm. No, see, that wasn't it.
Obwera, like omuntu n'otandika ate kakati omuteeka ku bunkenke obulala, like abantu
Mm.
tufune ku kisa, but then I'm like, you know what? I don't know how they ended up there.
Nope. What, you're minding
But
your
yeah,
own business?
hey, because my 2 cents are like, please be kind and understand that like it's really not necessary for you
I know, like
to
like you're even going out of your way.
out of your way,
It's like come and
to
ask you maybe like on gunpoint. Yes, eh? Maybe there you can mention. But yeah, you're even going out of your. You're going to buy a pen and paper, spending minutes to write down
my
names
goodness,
with
homeboy has typed
addresses.
everything, names, even the names they use, like all these artists and stuff,
Mm.
like it's a little bit too harsh. But yeah,
Who hurt you?
who hurt you? Did simankonda banga bwe neetooloola.
Could have like a real disco ball.
Yeah, wabula senga mbadde ntaddeko my disco ball. By the guys, this is actually myself. Like if I go somewhere nga mpulira senyumye,
Mm.
you are going to know that mpulira senyumye.
Exactly, and the episode is about being what yourself.
Yeah, my confidence comes from how I look.
Mm-hmm.
Nina okubeera nga ntonye mmuli mutwe.
What
Nera
true?
mmala okwegamba yes, yes, yes. Tewali asobola kungamba nti nali nkulabeko nti oli musiifu kubanga sisobola kufuluma mu nyumba nga seesizza emiziko ku mikono. Lwaki otambula wabweru nga teweesizza ebiziko ku mikono?
Now you're in a hurry.
Mwesige ebiziko ku mikono. Muli basiiwuufu abamu ku mmwe. Tosobola kusiga biziko wano bwe wati. Wena n'ogundi omukono gwo n'oguteeka n'ogutandika okuvaako evvu. Like, tukukuleetengako cheese wetu.
When I got told it,
Tukukuleetengako cheese. Bannange. Omuntu akola omukono bwe wati n'avaako evvu n'ogamba bannange kikyo.
he would start sneezing.
Mwesige ebizigo.
Mwana
Nenga
mujimu. Mwana mujimu, by the way. It will keep you moisturized.
I, yeah, that is something that I have to tell you, Gatovuddeko. Because I don't want to spill those bins of the world yet. I don't want to jinx this plan.
Oh.
Mm.
What's your? Oh my god, I freaking miss you, bitch.
Nenga mnange. Ivono bado inakoyongerezaako kao.
Mwana, Serena.
But
This is
because like Yvonne wasn't feeling irate. I'm explaining for why we have recorded midweek and not on Sunday, and
and
then
also in
like
the night.
and also in the night when we had decided to Gundi, to record during the day. Yvonne wasn't feeling irate, and then life had happened. I was busy, like with like a project that I want to take lifelong. Yeah. But we decided I have to make a public apology because I kind of bullied Yvonne without knowing that I was bullying her. Yeah. So Yvonne, I am so sorry that I bullied you into kunyenyanga kabwa. Yvonne wasn't feeling well, and then she went for this event, of which I was not seeing the reason why she was going for the event, but then she couldn't make it for the pod. So like I was like, oh my god, you made it for Gunda. Then so I kind of, but I didn't even know that I was putting her into that space of okunyenyanga kabwa. So I apologize, I've apologized a gazillion times, but she's Canadian, and Canadians, but better by now, sorry, Lucasera.
Apologies
Even
too
Bonugamba,
nice.
Kaka Yvonne, you Canadian.
Yes.
So yeah, I
You
want her
apology
like
accepted.
yeah, me and you have one of the healthiest relationships. In that Neruli, when the kankananga kabwa, nakubulira. Yeah,
Oh my goodness, we can actually be brutal at each other.
yeah, it was Yvonne. I don't know what led me to feeling that. About I don't know what we're even talking about right now, but I just felt like something was being planted in my head
Oh, it was a time
of
about
like,
studying, right? Because
yeah. Yvonne was kind of brutal in telling me how to go on the Kwegamba, but in the
no,
way she said
the
it,
thing is, Carlton wanted to study while
eh,
talking to me, right?
yeah.
And then I don't know,
Because Nifuchidako,
it
Bogenda, na 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 na. But in Babatea,
got Baba Wonderwala.
yeah, like I hadn't talked to you in a while, and that is not even an excuse, but I hadn't talked to you in a while, so I was, doing math calculations, and then, hey, homegirl was like, hey. But then, like in that instance, I felt like a seed being planted of like, how that, I was like, you know what, I have to resolve this before it becomes something else. Kubanga nemanyi, nafuka wantondo, but now I'm a senior citizen.
Yes, you are.
I am a senior citizen. Nafuna entondo, enyingi. Ebintu by'okubeera good nga mpulira like if I believe if I do not resolve something there
Yeah,
and
and
then,
then
like it usually turns into something else. There are some instances, like some relationships I would have saved hadn't that seedling being planted and, like talking out loud there and then.
I
Shakira,
feel like we're
nungim,
different. Now, for me, I kind of like, I will marinate on it and then I'll think about it. Then I will, have all these thoughts in my head
mm,
until I'm like, no, I can't be having all these thoughts in my head. Let me talk to the person,
yeah.
right? Yes, I guess that's where we are different.
I think, like I've come from I come from a place where I think I was told to be quiet all the time. Like showing anger, showing emotion. They knew how it would make me feel if they compared me to my father.
Hmm.
So like I didn't want to be compared to my father. So they always pushed it to that.
Okay.
Yeah. But now I'm like, you know what? I am 50% of him. Toricha Chikoreda.
Exactly.
Yeah, acceptance is key. So yeah, look at us. Oh my God. Ah,
What? Being adults and grown old people.
Kugambye. But anyway, guys, lekatubagalirewo olwaleero. This was
Mm,
just a midweek, trying for us to be consistent, you know, and we are doing this.
exactly. We are doing this, and
Talk about
thank
enough in a
you
studio.
so much
You look
for.
like Sheila. You look like Sheila Uwundi
You're
with
not
the
the first. You're not
glasses.
the first time to. You're not the first person to say that. To the point that even my mom said it. She's like, "Nega, you look like Sheila, like my own mother."
Because I'm like, wait a minute. Hey, you look like Mwanga. I'm like,
I guess.
So we need to find out.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll have to go to
Pen it out.
Montreal. I'll have to go to Montreal. Yeah. And
Okay.
then we do like some
Yeah.
mouth swabs. Bambi, no.
Anyway, guys, tubasivudde. Love you guys.
Thank you
Tune
for
in,
sticking
like,
around.
subscribe.
Please share.
Bambi, please subscribe and share. And it's since 2001. I know there's so many 2001s, but it's since 2001. We should get up. By the way, we are tired because we are.
Because we
You
are.
know,
What are you grateful for before you leave?
I am grateful for my grandmother.
Oh.
it was her birthday. I just realized, like I have amazing people who are born. Both my sisters were born in February. My grandmother, a couple of friends. So February is such a special month. To all the February babies, about January, Munasunyo Saba wishing her birthday. But all the February babies, especially the ones in Uganda, happy birthday!
Woo! Especially the ones in Uganda. Yes.
Yeah, especially the ones in Uganda.
Mm.
Mm. But
So I I'm grateful for my family, especially my mom and my
mm,
sister Boo. Like we have we we have built this relationship where I don't know, we're not even much like mother daughter, that we are now like sisters. Yeah, like we can
mm,
easily joke about things. We can easily like openly talk about certain things that we were afraid to talk about when we were younger, right? And it's just sad that we're all in different parts of the world. Like, I wish this was happening in real time. Like, we are all together, but I'm grateful that I'm still able to do it, right? Like technology. I'm grateful for my beautiful family. I love my sister and my mom so much. So I've been grateful for that. Not that I don't love the rest of my
that's nice.
family. I knew you had said it. Not that I don't love the rest of my family. You asked me what
Mm.
I was grateful for. I had this experience with my mom and my sister this week, and that's what I'm grateful for. That's what I'm saying. Not that I do not love the rest of my family. I love my entire family. Yes.
They're talking to you too, Gabi. They love you too, Gabi.
Oh, Gabby, how could you? I love Gabby. I love Gabby, honestly. I have videos of Gabby on stage. Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
you ever talk on the stage?
Dancing.
Eh,
And you know,
Ekitonya kuna
yes.
bukalu.
And you know, like I put this video together. I was just going through my phone. I put this video together. I'll show it to you after this. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where like all of us are dancing. And I was like, Charlie and Penny's kids are always dancing. But like we are happy people. We are dancing about like something exciting, or like we're dancing to music at home. You'll see. Njakulaga. It's such a beautiful video. So I don't know, just that just warmed my heart up and made me grateful for my relationship with my mom and my sister. Yeah. Yes. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Like, share, and subscribe. It is since 2001, by the way, we are
By
tired.
the way,
But guys, we need to stop working. And by stopping to work, you're watching, guys, you need to watch these videos until the end. Mulekera okuzanyira mu sente zaffe. Twagalalekera okukola. Mukitegera, this is us working, okay?
yes,
By sharing ourselves.
yes.
Ye nkulwa bannange bwe nyirira nti embeera mukalu.
Wele mukalu. Nego wele mukalu all the time. Kubango bero nyirira all the time.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, talk to you soon.
Kale.
See you this weekend.